His military service took him into the jungles of Vietnam and the desert sands of Iraq. This morning, we'll look back on the life of a South Dakota veteran whose final battle was with ALS. Plus, people in Sioux Falls celebrate Juneteenth for the first time as a federal holiday. How this annual event has grown in its outreach to people of all ethnic backgrounds. Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know and news and weather as you start your Father's Day. We also have Boredom Busters coming up, but first, our top story. The Lincoln County Sheriff's Department is crediting seat belts for likely saving the life of a driver involved in a serious crash on Interstate 29 Saturday. Investigators say the driver of a Jeep Liberty was attempting to pass a semi-truck when the driver crossed the center line and sideswiped the semi. The Jeep then went into the median and rolled several times. The driver, who was wearing his seatbelt, was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries and was later ticketed for a lane driving violation. A local veteran of the Vietnam and Iraq wars, who we featured in a story last Sunday on a fundraiser for Midwest Honor Flight, died this past week from complications of ALS. Kevin Meilenberg joined the Army in 1969 and served in Vietnam the following 2 years. He also served in Iraq from 2003 and 2004 after joining the National Guard. Meilenberg was diagnosed with ALS in 2017. He died Tuesday at the age of 71.
Kevin was the type of guy that liked to have a good time. He enjoyed hunting, fishing, he enjoyed getting together with family, he enjoyed sitting around, socializing, having a cocktail, smoking a good cigar, and we just got to be really good friends. Even though we were brother-in-laws, we were really good friends, and we're going to miss him. He's a very, very proud individual, very proud of his country and of his service. Kevin turned 21 in Vietnam, and he turned 55 in Iraq.
It's just an honor, and to see everybody here today just made it even big of an honor, and how many lives he touched.
Meilenberg will be buried at the new South Dakota Veterans Cemetery on July 1st. Juneteenth had extra meaning for people in Sioux Falls Saturday now that it's an official federal holiday. The nonprofit, Establishing Sustainable Connections, hosted their annual Juneteenth celebration at Terrace Park. This year's event was larger, with more vendors, more entertainment, and more people taking part.
We want to celebrate each other. We want to celebrate freedom, not just for us, but freedom for all Americans, because the signing of that bill here last week really signified that we're now all free.
This year's celebration included the first ever Grand Marshal for the event, Sioux Falls sculptor Porter Williams. Let's get our first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Scott Munt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Scott.
All right, good morning. Very good morning, everybody. We've been following these scattered showers, isolated thunder showers during the overnight hours, extending into the morning hours, and we'll continue about a 30% chance for a scattered shower or thunder shower as we go throughout the day today. And temperatures will be cool. Numbers probably in the 70s to the lower 80s for afternoon highs today, and much cooler air will come in for tonight. That will last into tomorrow. Then we'll slowly start to warm, getting into Tuesday, and by midweek, we'll have numbers return to the 90s in many locations. So take whatever rain you can get. I'll show you your chance for rain coming up with Futurecast in just a couple of minutes.
All right, thank you very much, Scott. Well, people looking to make a move had a chance to find out what downtown living is all about Saturday. Developers opened up the doors to their lofts as part of an annual tour hosted by Downtown Sioux Falls. One of the properties on the self-guided tour was getting ready to welcome its first tenants.
I'm excited to see people make this their home, and it's so fun to watch people excited to move in and experience this East Bank neighborhood. I think this neighborhood is just primed for major growth.
Tenants are expected to move into the units at the Rail Yard Flats development within the next few weeks. Abandonedlanders has been making music for nearly 2 decades. The Flandreau City Band was revived in the summer of 2003 after being dormant for more than 20 years. In 2006, the band started raising money for a new band shell, and they've been playing there ever since. The members come in all ages, ranging from middle school students to people in their 80s. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, we'll see how this group is spreading music and enjoyment throughout the Flandreau community. The Summer Meltdown Barbecue and Raffle is a fundraiser for the Brandon Valley Hockey Association. Gates open at 2 o'clock at McCarty Park in Brandon. The cost is $10 for adults and $5 for kids, with all-you-can-eat barbecue and bounce houses included with admission. A $10,000 cash prize raffle drawing takes place at 6 p.m. The Longest Day Car Show is a showcase of unique cars, trucks, motorcycles, and ATVs, all to support the fight against Alzheimer's disease. The car show will be at 6 p.m. at Touch Market All Saints in Sioux Falls. The event will also include live music, food trucks, and a silent auction. COVID precautions will be in place. Admission is free. Sangria Sunday at Strawbell Winery in Renner features live music by Billy Lurkin. The gates open at noon. The music plays from 1 to 4. Admission is $5 a person or $10 a carload. The Haig Brothers are the featured performers for today's summer concert series at Gooderth State Park. The music starts at 4 p.m. The concert is free, but a park entrance license is required if you're driving. Wild Prairie Winery in Brandon is hosting Sunday in the Vineyard. Bring a lawn chair or blanket for an afternoon of wine, beer, and live music with Elizabeth Hunstad from 2 to 4. The Canaries baseball team takes on the Fargo-Moorhead Redhawks at Sioux Falls Stadium. First pitch is at 1:05. Films playing at the Historic State Theater in downtown Sioux Falls include Field of Dreams and Father of the Bride, both rated PG, plus 8 Mile, rated R. And enjoy a night of racing at Houston Speedway in Brandon. The gates open at 4:30. Hot laps are at 7:30. The races start at 8:15. Tickets are $18, $10 for students, free for children 12 and under. Scott?
And in weather, we'll continue to watch for scattered showers and thunder showers as we do go through the day today. So probably a good idea to keep that storm tracker app handy for you. Go ahead and check the radar in case you do see any threatening clouds. And then as we hit the evening hours, a lot of this will eventually go away. We'll go with clearing skies tonight. We'll get a little chilly. Temperatures probably into the middle 40s in eastern and northeastern South Dakota for overnight lows. And tomorrow will be a cool day as well. We'll go with partly cloudy skies and temperatures in the 60s to the lower 70s for afternoon highs. But that will change. By the time we get into midweek, in comes another hit of some much warmer air. Numbers returning to the 90s in many locations by Wednesday. Added a chance for some rain on Thursday, especially across southeastern KELOLAND. So it's in there at about 30%. And then after that, looks like we'll slowly cool by the time we get into next weekend. We're looking at a cooling trend expected to occur. In the meantime, for today, it looks like we'll have afternoon highs in the 70s to the lower 80s. I mentioned that cooler, chilly air for tonight as the numbers do fall to the middle 40s. And then for tomorrow, we'll start the work week on the cool side. Afternoon highs in the 60s and 70s. And remember, you could always check the 7-day forecast while you're here online at KELOLAND.com. Enjoy your Father's Day.